It is a joke that religious people see things and may be inspired by adversity or nothing. But on this day in 1373, an unknown woman had a vision which defines and illustrates what we know today of what religious thought was then. She is called Julian of Norwich because her writings were found in an anchoress's cell which was built into the wall of the church of St Julian in Norwich. From her visions, she wrote revelations of divine love. She wrote in English, and so it is the earliest text we have written in English. She said she was unlettered, which may mean she was not literate in Latin. Some say she was a universalist, believing that all will be saved, but she did not write that. She merely wrote she hoped for that. And so arguments arise over diminutions that say more about the reader than the writer. I focus on this today because it is the national budget being brought before Parliament, and for a long time people have inferred and argued over what has not been said, but which they assume. The truth is, although spinners aren't admitting it, that previous Australian Labor government was shockingly bad and has left the economy in need of exceptional government. From a position of substantial surplus to substantial debt, defenders of the previous corrupt government claim the economy is not that badly off, and there are many governments worse off. That misleading truth obscures the fact that cuts need to be made for Australia to stand still. We had lots of cash. Now we owe it, and we have nothing to show for it, and our children are slated to suffer for it. The Australian Labor Party are very keen that the poorest suffer while they are in opposition. They have a policy of opposing the ending of a carbon dioxide tax, even though when they were last in government they ran a policy claiming they had ended it. The government needs to cut spending, but the ridiculous tax aimed at limiting plant food does not even do that. All it does is make business more difficult, meaning fewer jobs and a weaker economy. It is difficult to see a single policy pursued by the Australian Labor Party which provides for the poor or struggling workers. The Australian Labor Party aimed for unemployment to be higher than it now is. They see things happening that others do not. My bet is they will never author a text as acutely important or beneficial as revelations of divine love.